and hazy dreams, where time slows down and bloodline gently gleams. Floating melodies, soothing beats arise, taking us away where imagination flies. Close your eyes, enter the dreamland serene, where the subconscious tells a story yet unseen. Loved by the rhythm, a trance slowly unfolds in this realm of tranquility where peace beholds.
Good morning, everybody. I hope this video finds you well. Hey, today what I want to do is create an introduction video. For those of you who know my work, have seen numerous introduction videos. This is a new one with a kind of a little bit of a different format. I'm really trying to get some information out to a lot of people who have been terribly misundereducated. There's a tendency, people, for us to believe what we see is reality. We touch this table, it's hard. We hear noise and construction, we hear it. We taste the food, we say this is reality. It is reality as exposed to your senses, but you are not your senses. You are not your brain either. In fact, and quantum physics has confirmed this, absolutely, you are instead something completely different. You are a ghost. Seriously, you guys are just a ghost. You are a consciousness that flitters about, and you have decided to inhabit this particular body at this time. So, this subject in this video is why affirmations do actually work. And for you to understand why they actually work, you have to understand what you are. And you are not a person. You are a ghost that is inhabiting a human body at this time. This is a cosmic mind shift that a lot of you may not be able to grasp your hands around. But I'm going to underscore a couple things. If you can't handle the idea that you are consciousness that parked yourself in this body at this moment in time, then whatever I'm going to say from now on is going to have, you're going to have a real hard time understanding it. So you are just consciousness, and consciousness consists of quantum particles. Since the very beginning of the very beginning, you can call it Big Bang if you want to, but it's the very, very beginning of beginnings, in our universe, is the idea that quanta is just these particles that are floating all over, and over time they coalesce into clumps. They coalesce into clumps. For all kinds of reasons that I'm not going to get involved into right now, but they coalesce into clumps. Over time, these clumps coalesce even further and create a consciousness. Over time, consciousness learns how to create things by thinking them. And so they create all this other stuff that we see. So, moving backwards from this point, know that there's nothing, we are in a universe of quanta, just particles, and the particles form clumps, clumps form consciousness, and our consciousness then fritters about and learns how to manipulate quanta to build things, to create things, to make things happen, to do all kinds of things. And one of the things that it does is to create environments to play in, environments to grow in. Now there's a bit of a confusion. Play, grow, play, grow, play, grow. It doesn't need to be any more than that. If you're consciousness and you want to become a better consciousness, and after all, why wouldn't you want to be? Why wouldn't you want to be better? You would create an environment, a machine to make you better. And this environment that makes you better is called experiences. So you create an environment, you put your consciousness, or part of your consciousness in this environment. You experience things, then you leave it. Each time you go through this washing machine, this consciousness machine, you're actually washed. And you come out cleaner and better. Now, it's very simple. Sometimes these washing machines are pretty dirty and you just kind of get dirtier and dirtier and dirtier and dirtier and dirtier, and that doesn't help anything, right? So what you want to do is you want to go and get better. So I am going to posit for you that in this reality that we live in is one such washing machine, one such device to increase the quanta relationships, purge you of the bad, generate the good, so that you can come out stronger than ever before. Isn't that a great thing? That's the purpose of this reality, and that's the purpose of our experiences. Don't you know? So let's kind of step back for a minute. Your consciousness. You can call yourself a ghost if you want to. You can call yourself a soul, a spirit, a googly god if you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. But we fritter about and then we go into this body, and this body that we happen to be in, it undergoes experiences, and each time we have experiences, it generates us to have thoughts. You hit your hand, you hit your hammer on your hand, you feel pain, you learn from it, you have thoughts, creates quantum rearrangements. You have a relationship with somebody, you have all kinds of things attaching and detaching and part of that relationship. It's a purging effect. It's a washing machine to make your consciousness better. The quanta that comprises your consciousness makes it better. It's a different way of looking at things. And that's the purpose of this reality. So in all the subsequent videos from of this series that I'm embarking on, keep in mind the idea that you are consciousness, you are a ghost, you are a spirit. You enter this body and you leave this body as you choose. So don't get confused. That isn't, being in a body and interacting with the phone and all this stuff is not the reality. The reality is your consciousness interacting in a body. Okay? And that's it for now. I will go on more detail from this baseline in the future. A couple words I want to say before I close this. Number one, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. You know why? I've done not liking, not subscribing, and I ended up at the bottom of the stack. Nobody knows me for jack shit. That's not a good thing. Second thing, remember, in every day and in every way, I personally believe in you. Your experiences are yours, and they are unique. Don't let people judge you for what you experience, because your experiences define who you are. Your strength in enduring those experiences are what creates you and makes you what you are today. Know that I believe in you. Yes, I do. And with that, people, take care. And with this, have a great day. More videos are coming down the pipe.
The haze of a quiet Sunday morning, lost in thought, imagination soaring, dreamlike melodies fill the air, creating a world where I'm happy in there. Close my eyes and let the beat take hold, lost in a dream I am never growing old. The rhythm flows through my veins, setting me free in this slow, soft and gentle reality.